Hi, this is Marty Warner from Tucson, Arizona with La Mesa RV, and what you're looking at is our newest addition to our family and our pre-owned units, a 2008 Allegro Bus, a QRP 40-foot. If you know Tiffin, you know the quality and you know what they do as far as their follow-up and taking care of their customers. What you're looking at in the very front is a full one-piece windshield with the diamond shield on the very, very front, which will protect it from rock chips. Also, that is around your keyless entry, which is great, and also around your door so you're not scratching it with your keys and your entry. The good thing about the keyless entry, obviously, is if you forget your keys, you can get in without any problem. Two awnings on this coach. You have an awning which is automatic over the entry door, so if it's raining, you're not going to have to worry about coming in. And you have a great awning that comes out over the slide, which is a Weather Pro awning. What that means is if you take off for the day and it starts to rain, you've got a sensor on that awning that will come in and protect it from the elements. The biggest thing that you'll notice on this is the outside drop-down awning. What's better than that? You're sitting outside, you're having a glass of wine, looking at your outside television, and you can drop that whole awning down to give you privacy and diffuse the light so you can stay cool and underneath your porch. Inside the coach, you see the dynamics of the Tiffin Power Glide chassis. It's a custom chassis, all steel construction, provided by Tiffin, built by Tiffin. And if you look, you see the two slide-out trays that are provided underneath the coach to take care of your belongings. They are all carpeted, so you're not going to have to worry about noise, and you definitely will have your belongings protected inside. If you look at the doors on a Tiffin coach, you can see how thick they are. And they mold their doors around the bottom of the coach, so that helps completely close in, again, to protect your belongings. These are two extra chairs for inside the coach that goes with our dinette. A lot of extra plugs, everything's lit. And if you look here on the side of the coach, this is the access panel to the back of your refrigerator, so no one has to come in to your coach to do any repairs on the refrigerator. They can do it from the outside. Also, you'll notice, and I'm skipping around a little bit, dual fuel on the coach, so you can pull into the gas station. You don't have to worry about which side you're on because you can fuel from either side. All of these windows on this coach are dual pane windows, and you can see there's an extra awning again, or a cover over top of these windows, which was an option on this coach. Okay, going down here, just a little bit more storage, and then the beginning of your Aqua Hot system, which is your furnace provided in your Allegro Bus. It's an ambient heat. You don't feel heat changes. You can take a 40-minute shower if you want to, still, as long as you have water. It's just a great way to use as a furnace in your coach. Michelin tires on the unit, all full body paint with Tiffin quality. This coach is going to look the same in 20 years. It looks like a brand new coach right now. If you notice all the components, this is your slide out components here, everything is covered and everything is enclosed, so you're not going to have a problem with dust and dirt getting in there. Everything is color coded on your wiring. You have your 4 house batteries here with your chassis, your chassis shut off right there. Okay, and then there's 2 extra batteries on the other side. Built by Tiffin Motorhomes, Red Bay, Alabama. Those are your 2 chassis batteries. Again, if you look, everything is color-coded, everything is numbered. It makes it very easy to service. In the back of your coach, you have a 10,000-pound tow capacity, a full ladder going up to your molded fiberglass roof, one-piece roof. You can see the filters in the back of the coach. So again, if you're doing your own service, it makes it very easy for you to get into it, or a technician also. So it saves you money and it's going to save you time. And if you look at the enclosure, you're enclosed in steel. This is what makes Tiffin such a great product, one of the safest in the industry for you and your family. You've got a full mud flap there on the bottom telling everybody that you do own that Allegro Bus, and that's going to protect any tow vehicle. And with any Highline coach, you're going to notice there's obviously a side-mounted radiator, which is the optimum way to go. This little vent up here on the side is for your interior washer and dryer, so it is vented to the outside. And again, you'll see the additional awnings over top the smaller windows, which were an option on this coach. These side windows, I think, are just terrific. It's an interior floor plan that if you walk into the coach, you don't see directly back into your bedroom, so it gives you quite a bit more privacy, and also just makes it a little bit more homey and a more residential look. The little snaps there, they're outside covers for those windows, plus interior on all the windows you're going to see the pull down shades, which are the MCD shades, which will be solar shades and also will be a complete blackout. Workstation couldn't be any better. You've got a full water filtration system for the entire coach, accessibility to a water pump out here and 2 places inside the coach, hot and cold running water, soap, and also an automatic fresh water hose reel. We do give you completely new hoses here at La Mesa RV, so you don't have to worry about running out to buy anything new. Your shore cord is also on a power reel, which I think is terrific because, again, it just makes it easier for you. You're not dragging this big cumbersome hose through the yard or wherever you're plugging in. You just can roll it right in. And that's the beginning or the ending of your Aqua Hot system. And again, filters that'll make it very easy to change, and your 2000 watt inverter. Slide out trays, again, this is the other side of it. They will slide out 60% on either side, and I believe there's a 600-pound weight capacity on both of those, And then there's your covers for your windows inside there. Awnings again on the windows, your dual pane windows, you're not going to have to worry about the heat. On this coach also, you have side mounted cameras. There is a huge monitor in there for your backup camera. When you look at the side mounted cameras, if you put your turn signal on, you can automatically see down the side of the coach, so if anybody's coming up on the side of you, it'll warn you. On this coach also, you have a Hadley air horn. So you got your diesel air horn and you got your city horn. I call it the little horn and the big man horn. You also have a flashlight, a strobe light up there. Say you're pulling into a park late at night, you can't see where you're going, you can flip that on. That's going to give you a very powerful light to be able to find your spot so you can get in. As I mentioned outside, I'm amazed by this monitor. It's about the size of a small TV. If you can't see something in that, you're not looking real hard. Color backup camera, again, you have side vision cameras, so if you put your turn signal on, you'll see down the side of your coach. CD, DVD player, set up for Sirius radio. You also have a smart wheel, which I think is terrific. It's a really safe option. If you're changing your blinkers or you're using your windshield wipers, you can keep your hands right on the wheel. You don't have to take anything off to look. What I also think is great, if you look at the lighting on the dials and everything, there's no mistaking which is which. You can see everything very quickly. You do have automatic controls for the shades in the front. They have a solar shade and that blackout shade. The shades on the windows and on the side of the cockpit are pull downs, but they're very easy to use. No more curtains. HWH leveling. Okay, you've got a button down there also for your grade brake, your compression brake, so you can go into high or low gear to slow yourself down. You have buttons also for the visors, map light. You also can dump the airbags on this coach, which is great. So if you're coming in and you're kind of short like I am and the coach is up too high, you come in, you push the button, the airbags will deflate and you can get in and out easily of your coach. 6-point moving on your captain's seat and your passenger seat. Super comfortable. You can get yourself into any position that you want. The passenger seat is also going to have the same options, plus it also has your footrest. So your co-pilot can tell you where to go. The other thing I like about this being a little smaller, I can drive this, but you have pedals that'll move in and out, so I can actually reach the pedals. The previous owner for this obviously bought a cover for the very top. This will pull out in the front if you want to use something like a laptop or do any crafting, read maps, whatever, and you have a plug down there and a 12-volt to plug in. You also have, everybody wonders about this, but you also have a rear view camera. Say you've got your grandchildren in the back here and a rear view mirror, and you've got your kids in the back, and you know you have to stop suddenly. You can look in here and tell them to sit down, make sure their seat belts are on, and it also will give you direction and temperature. Moving back into the galley, one of the other things I like that Tiffin does is before they put anything into the coach, their full ceramic tile goes completely in first. So the ceramic tile will go underneath the couch, it will go underneath your cabinetry. Tiffin makes their own cabinetry. It's all solid wood cabinetry. In this coach, it's hingeless. They try to keep as much in the U.S. as possible, and they try to use U.S. product, which I like. The kitchen is huge. You've got a lot of great space, and then you've got a residential refrigerator with an ice maker and your water on the door. So that is the size of your house refrigerator. You could not want for anything more. All solid surface countertops. You've got a pull-out underneath the Gaggenau stove. Gaggenau is the best in the industry for your cooktop. That is perfect location right now for your pots and pans. And then that cooktop has a very large 2-burner, and it's all sealed, so you don't have to worry about spilling anything. Easy to clean. Plugs everywhere, so if you want to plug anything in, you don't have to worry about where they're going to go. The other thing I like is there is a pull-out here, so you need a little bit more extra space. There you go. Plus you have drawers that are all stainless steel ball bearing support, and look how big they are. You don't want for anything in this coach. On this side, you do have a little pull-out up here, which is for a computer or laptop or a little bit of crafting maybe, or writing. It's great because it gets everything off your kitchen table, so you're not losing or moving everything every time you have to change something out. Loaded with drawers, you have lots and lots of space. You want to play cards, you want to invite the neighbors, you've got everything there you can possibly need. And again, if you look at all the windows, they all have the blackout shades, they're white, and the solar shades behind them. This is a full pull-out queen bed, so if somebody's sleeping over, they're going to be very comfortable in this. You've got your TV here, and you've got, we had it on earlier just in satellite, and the picture was absolutely terrific. This is what I was talking about in the hallway going back to your bedroom. So on below this shade, and I've got it covered so you can see everything. 3 big windows. You're up in the mountains, you've got the greatest view in the world. If you're fishing or you're out at the lake, open those windows and you can see everything. But if you want your privacy, pull down those shades and everything's covered, but you can't see straight back into your bedroom. So it gives you just a really nice residential look. When you walk back, you have 2 air conditionings on this coach. Everything is right here and it's done by zones. Your lights are real easy to find and real easy to see. You also have a solar system on this coach that'll keep your batteries charged up. So if you take off for the day and you forgot to close something or turn something off, you're going to keep charged up with your solar. A couple little hooks here just to hang some jackets. You do have central vac in here, so that's one less thing for you to carry. So that's a carbon monoxide detector beside that, which is a safety feature for you. And then going into the bathroom, big bathroom. I love the space in here. You have a full-size medicine cabinet, another fantastic fan, plus the one that's in the kitchen. So if you are gone for the day and it starts to rain, there's a sensor on there that's going to close that fan so you don't have to worry about the rain coming in. Porcelain toilet, all ceramic tile, air conditioning in the bathroom, and you'd be amazed where some of the coaches don't have it. But Tiffin has done everything to make you as comfortable as possible. 1-piece fiberglass shower, place to sit down and bathe and shave your legs if you're inclined to do so. And again, more storage to the right in front of the toilet. There's a pocket door that'll close here that'll give you privacy if you want to be closing off your bedroom. But if you look at your bed, it's a king size sleep number bed, so if you like to have something real soft to sleep on and your partner wants something a little bit harder on the other side as far as sleeping, you can just adjust it. And again, you have your pull down shades, but both of those windows will open, so if you like to sleep with some good ventilation, just open the windows at night. Listen to the sounds around you. You're out and you're RVing. You've got a great ceiling fan there that'll give you some extra comfort at night or just cool things off during the day. Huge storage closet in the back with some great mirrors. This coach is actually set up for a stackable washer and dryer. The previous owner opted to do the combo so you could have all that extra storage, but that is something that's up to you. That can be changed out. The TV that you're looking at right now, look how clear that is, and that is just on the antenna. Take a look at the television in the bedroom. That is operating off of the antenna. So the satellite's not even on, and that is an amazing picture just from that antenna. And again, if you just scroll around everything here, you have a ton of storage. You can use this as a hamper or laundry if you would like, or it's a great place to roll up blankets and towels and just put everything in there that you need. There is a place in this coach for every single thing, so you don't have to worry about what you're going to do for storage. If you don't have enough up here, which I think you might, you're definitely going to have enough below. So going back out to the front of the coach, again, you just look at, you've got quad slides on this coach, so 4 slides, and when you have 4 slides and those opposing slides, it's unbelievable how much space that actually gives you. You could square dance in here. I hope that you really enjoyed the presentation on the Tiffin coach, and I'm excited to hear from you. My phone number is 520-465-0187, and I'm Marty Warner with Mesa RV in Tucson.